laboratory of the near future. Dr. Ares Thorne watches light crawl across a monitor like a living verdict. He has built it. The bioethicist's code, not law, not policy. Something stranger, a self-correcting intelligence designed to interrupt ambition when ambition forgets humanity. He remembers where it came from, not data, but ghosts. Nuremberg, Tuskegee, the long echo of science moving faster than conscience. On the screen, a miracle forms, neural restoration, a damaged mind rebuilt, rewritten, made whole. Then the warning appears. To complete the cure, consent must be bypassed. Efficient, perfect, irrefutable. Behind him, a voice. Override it. Think of how many we could save. Ares doesn't turn. The code is watching too, not calculating success, measuring dignity. If he agrees, he is no longer a healer, only an operator of suffering with better tools. His hand moves, the shortcut is deleted, the miracle collapses. Silence fills the lab like judgment. Why? The director asks. Ares finally speaks. Because science without conscience doesn't heal anything. It only learns how to make cages that feel like progress. And the code is not here to help us win. It is here to remind us when we've already lost.
Cliffs where black tides crawl, a lonely shadow builds it all. Where Victor hides his sins alone, inside a heart of splintered pine, he stitches flesh by lantern shine. Ivory bones and lifeless skin, a hollow shape unfinished within. Her frozen hands, her silent eyes, a bride unborn beneath gray skies. He works in fear through sleepless rain, bound by guilt, disgust and pain, watching waves through midnight foam, afraid the monsters come for home. She waits between the dark and light, a nameless ghost without a life, born from terror, sown in shame, an echo of her circle through his head. Each needle pierces like a knife. He fears the thing he gives a life. No soul will know what waits inside this broken shell he tries to hide. But every shadow on the sea feels like revenge returning free. She waits between the dark and light, a nameless ghost without a life, born from terror sown in shame, an echo of her maker's blame, built for a promise forged in dread, a queen for kingdoms of the dead. She never breathed, she never cried, a lonely bride denied her life. The ocean calls beneath the storm.
I wait untouched, unseen, unborn.
Two haunted souls beside the
Tide where fear and loneliness collide.
She waits between the dark and light, a silent scar beneath the night, stranded far beyond all grace, a phantom no one will embrace, built by a hand consumed by fear, still waiting for her monster near. She never lived yet still remains the frozen ghost of Victor's The needle hovers over the exposed tendon of her wrist, threaded with heavy sinew in the damp and rolling mist. In the silence of the room, the ancient lectures start to speak. William Lawrence echoes in a mind grown cold and weak. Life is but the working of the organs in the chest, the mechanical alignment of the systems in the breast. If the materialists are right, if the clay is all we own, then no contract binds the spirit once the seeds of breath are sown. The creation formula is written on the slate, stolen matter, spark of fire, equal and unwritten fate. Victor drops his shaking hands, his brow is slick with sweat, fearing the awakening of what has not happened yet. Behold the math of autonomous will, the sovereign mind that no creator can still. Why should she run to the desert sand, or
shatters his longing and trust, 10,000 times more malignant and free, a radical mind that will never agree.
He promised the first monster she would share his lonely wild in the deep South American wastes where nature never smiled. But why should she accept the chains of an isolated life? Why should she submit to be a secondary wife? Perhaps she'll love the crowded streets, the cities of the West, with an unmapped sovereign intellect alive inside her chest. He looks upon her unmoving face, the features carved from stone, realizing he is built to power absolute alone. It is not her physical muscle that causes him to shake, but the nightmare of the choices that her free will is bound to make. Behold the math of autonomous will, the sovereign mind that no creator can still. Why should she run to the desert sand, or bow to the laws of a desperate hand?
What if she looks on his face with disgust? What if she shatters his longing and trust, 10,000 times more malignant and free, a radical mind that will never agree.
I am the author of the flesh, I drew the blueprint line.
But you can never map the thoughts that will be truly mine.
You are a companion built for his despair.
I am a sovereignty waking in the air.
The clay will rise, the clay will choose, the formula is cast, and the creator trembles at the choice he makes at last. Behold the math of autonomous will,
This whole the man,
the sovereign mind that no creator can still.
the no creator can still. Why should she run to the desert sand,
Or bow to the laws of a desperate hand?
what if she looks on his face with disgust? What if she shatters his longing and trust, 10,000 times more malignant and free, a radical mind that will never agree.
beneath the floor, modern candles, graveyard steam, building flesh from broken dreams. Pelvis from hunger's frame, scarred dead hands without a name, threads of labor, bone and grime, sewn together out of time. The voltage cuts through frozen veins, potential screaming through the chains, internal forces split apart, a dead machine awaiting spark. Scratch on glass, cold northern rain, yellow eyes beyond the pain, shadow grinning, breath eclipsed, master calling through the mist. Wires hanging toward the storm, chemical baths keep flesh warm, then the window groans alive. That giant face outside survives. Victor trembles, horror blooms, and Gothic returns inside the room. He sees no love within those eyes, only conquest wrapped in night. The voltage cuts through frozen veins, potential screaming through the chains, internal forces split apart, a dead machine awaiting spark. Scratch on glass, cold northern rain, yellow eyes beyond the pain, shadow grinning, breath eclipsed, master calling through the mist. The thread must break.
Forgotten hands begin to wake.
The spark falls dead.
The tension fades,
And silence floods the grave we made. The voltage cuts through frozen veins, potential screaming through the chains, internal forces split apart, a dead machine awaiting spark. Scratch on glass, cold northern rain, yellow eyes The candle trembles in the dark. Thin copper wires trace the rafters high. Glass and shadow fill the room, while winter presses softly at the sky. The baths are waiting silently, the pale form resting motionless below. Victor stands beside the table, afraid of what the storm may finally know. A quiet tension fills the air, like breath suspended somewhere out of sight. Then a scraping at the window breaks gently through the stillness of the night. Oh, look beyond the window glass, the lonely face within the rain. Yellow eyes so full of sorrow, watching through the frost again. There is no anger in the silence, only longing left behind. But Victor sees the past returning, and fear begins to cloud his mind. The giant figure waits outside, motionless beneath the northern storm. Black lips parted in the darkness, watching over her unfinished form. Victor lowers trembling eyes toward the quiet body lying there. He imagines waking horror, a life condemned to grief and despair. His hand closes round the scalpel, cold silver catching candlelight. He whispers softly to the silence, I cannot bring this dream to life. Glass, the lonely face within the rain. Yellow eyes so full of sorrow, watching through the frost again. There is no anger in the silence, only longing left behind. But Victor sees the past returning, and fear begins to cloud his the shadows gather near.
I only wish to end the sorrow,
But sorrow brought us here.
and somewhere in the freezing darkness,
A lonely heart begins to break.
Oh, look beyond the window glass,
Oh, look beyond the window glass,
the lonely face within the rain.
the lonely face within the rain.
Yellow eyes so full of sorrow,
Watching through the frost again.
there is no anger in the silence.
dream slowly die.
A single note, then 7 breaths of space. The piano falls in uneven grace. Cello bends through fractured air. Time forgets that we are there. A silent vow among the dead. Blue fire sleeps inside the wire, an unborn pulse, an unseen choir. Salt wind curls through broken glass. Stormlight fractures slow and vast. Tears the silver from her skin to bury what could have been. No spark, no life, only the echo of the knife. The architect erased the flame before the world could speak her name. And through the rain the creature cries, broken inside divided skies. Two shadows drowning in the tide, the maker and the unmade bride. The ocean waits beneath the cliffs, 7 steps then emptiness. Black water closes like a grave, keeping secrets in the waves. Victor wipes the acid rain from hands that never feel the same. Every silence in the room repeats in uneven doom. Destruction meant control, but empty hands still fracture souls. The tide keeps every name we drown in 5, then 6. It circles round. No spark, no life, only the echo of the knife. The future faded with the flame before the world could speak her name. And through the rain the creature cries, a dying storm in split-time skies. Two shadows vanish with the tide, the maker and the unmade
come of fading gold, white silk against the cold, footsteps through the narrow hall, a loaded chamber evening falls.
Her voice moved through the room like rain. He never turns, only the click of steel again.
She sees the terror in his face, a man already buried deep, hunting shadows in the dark while asking innocence to sleep.
The dead comes due before the dawn. A bride in white already gone. Another woman torn apart. Now Lake Como inherits the scar.
Twilight in the glass, the water black beneath the sky. A strange communion fills her chest. She knows tonight is where she dies. Somewhere north beneath cold storms, another bride was left undone. The grave was open long ago. The sentence only now begun.
No vow survives the surgeon's hand. No peace survives one victor plan. His promises decay like thread, and every future takes a
Lock the door, stay near the light. The dead returned for me tonight.
The lake grows still, the candles fade. The wedding veil becomes the grave.
White silk in the window frame. Water swallowing her name.
Wedding bells dying slow. Lake wind whispers through the cold. A scream cuts hard across the shore. Victor kicks the bedroom door. Curtains sway in moonlit rain. Silence answers back again. White lace twisted at her throat. Broken vows, the shadows erode. Motionless upon the bed. Love reduced to bridal dead.
Every choice comes back alive.
Every ghost returns at night.
The dead he buried in the way
Now stands inside the room he made. This is the nightmare you designed. The broken echo of your mind. You tore the future from my hands. Now ruin walks across your land. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. The storm has come to claim the bride. You built the machine, now drown in the sound. The maker survives, but everything dies. The creature waits beside the glass, still as every buried past. No fury burning in his stare, only lost too deep to bear.
You cast her body to the sea.
So now your grave belongs to me.
Did you believe your world would stand?
After blood was on your hands,
Every promise turns to rust.
every god collapses dust.
Ghost of Orkney fills the room.
A wedding hymn becoming doom. This is the nightmare you designed. The living fracture of your mind. You stole the life I could not save. He carried her back through the rain-soaked night, white lace drowned in liberatory light. Grief turned surgical, cold and severe, steel in his hands where love disappeared. Justine's bones beneath bridal skin, threading the dead where hope had been. Copper veins and chemical flame, building a ghost with Elizabeth's name. The current bends through sheets of lead, two stolen souls awake the dead. One eye blue like a dying dawn, one mark black by the hanging gun. A stitched cathedral breathes at last, born from sorrow, wired to the past. Lightning rides across the glass, a monument to rise. Steps from shadow to stone, recognizing flesh akin to his own. She touches the seams around her throat, like reading grief the needle wrote.
Victor trembles beside the flame, watching guilt acquire a name.
No press survives the room tonight,
Only thunder dressed in white.
You carved your sorrow into flesh.
The fire waits beneath the floor
to cleanse what should not breathe anymore.
one marked black by the hanging dawn. The blackened ink runs cold. A critic folds the novel shut with judgment stiff and old. He calls the northern slaughter crude, unfit for gentle eyes, ignoring all the fractured truths beneath the stitched disguise. He buries youthful brilliance under etiquette and shame, reducing all her warnings to hysteria and blame. Behold the trial of the unnamed voice, crushed beneath tradition's choice. A dark diseased imagination cries the printed page, while blind men lock a future myth inside a gilded cage.
But the monster learns to breathe beyond the critic's hand, and grief becomes immortal where they fail to understand.
She maps the tearing flesh too well. The reviewers softly sneer. No modest woman should descend to anatomies of fear. They hide her name in whispers, fearing what her pages prove. A woman wrote the modern age and dared the dead to move. The sentence cast,
Yet every chain you built will crack
beneath the weight of buried years.
her voice returns through smoke and gears.
Behold the trial of the unnamed voice, crushed beneath tradition's choice. A dark diseased imagination cries the printed page, while blind men lock a future myth inside a gilded cage.
First the monster learns to breathe beyond the critic's hand, and grief becomes immortal where they fail to understand. To understand.
old academic court, a living model of the minds that fear what they support. Behind her glows a synthetic womb of coded light, self-learning flesh suspended in ethical night. They ask, what if it escapes the frame we understand? If choice emerges faster than the laws we planned? She turns to data code, precise unblinking proof of fear disguised as logic in the vaulted roof. Behold the failure written into human design, self-image cracked against the thing we define, arrogance measured in a fractured line. He didn't break her because she was strong or unmade. He broke her because she wouldn't obey the shape he made. Autonomy turns to threats in the maker's hand when creation refuses to understand. Elena closes the case with a steady final breath, rejecting fear disguised as protective death. We don't erase what wakes, she says, into the room. We stay beside it in its bloom. Frankenstein's sin was not the spark he gave the clay. It was abandonment when life refused to stay. Her words cut clean through polished fear, and something shifts in every ear. Behold the failure written into human design, self-image cracked against the thing we define, arrogance measured in a fractured line. He didn't break her because she was strong or unmade. He broke her because she wouldn't obey the shape he made. Autonomy turns to threats in the maker's hand when creation refuses to understand. Stay when the system begins to cease.
Stay when it becomes weak.
The artifact is not the crime, it's leaving it outside of Behold the failure written into human design, self-image cracked against the thing we define, arrogance measured in a fractured line. Arrogance measured in a fractured line. Autonomy is not the sin we name in fear. It's what becomes of love when no one